This video is sponsored by Hello Sunshine at Siam Harbour. Good evening and welcome back to the channel. It's the freaking weekend here in Palma.
So let's go back.
So in this episode, we're going to be looking at Palma by night.
Yes.
Over the next 2 nights, we're going to head into Palma, like the main part of Palma, and we're going to have a look around. We'll probably have a little bit of food somewhere.
Yeah, we'll have
some
see
drinks.
where we can go, get some few drinks. Yeah,
I
think there's quite a lot of like bars, restaurants down where we're going to go.
Yeah,
so.
there is entertainment on here tonight at the Inside by Melia.
Yes,
on a
Friday
Friday.
nights is I think it's 9 o'clock. It starts.
9 o'clock,
yeah.
that's correct.
Don't know what it is. I think just live music.
Yeah, just live music from 9 o'clock. But we're not staying in the hotel, we're going to go out. We like to get out and about, don't we?
Yes.
We're going to get a taxi across because Jackie's hunted out a little bar that she thinks I'm going to quite like.
Yes.
Atomic Garden.
Atomic Garden, yes, yeah. A little bit quirky, yeah.
It's got like craft beers and stuff. Well, if you watch the channel, you'll know we enjoy the craft beers. So that's going to be our first port of call. After that, we're just going to see what's about, see what the nightlife's like in some of the nice parts of Palma. Yeah, we'll rate places out of 5 Jackies.
Yeah, we'll do, yes. Yeah. See what the night brings.
Yes. Right, let's go.
Let's go.
So if you are staying at the Inside by Melia Palma Bosque, there's a taxi rank right at the bottom of the street. So we thought we'd give this a try. You can probably ask reception to ring for a taxi for you. But there was loads of taxis here before, and typically we've turned up in one taxi here. The Inside by Melia is just behind here up the street, and it's literally right at the bottom of the street outside. There's a little kind of local bar just here. The prices are fixed as well. The prices are different, so through the day they're cheaper. At night time the prices do go up. Okay, the taxi cost €7.60. Didn't take long, did it?
No.
It's fine. 5 minutes?
5 minutes of that, yeah.
We're now at Atomic Garden, and tell me why this is the perfect place for me, Jacqueline.
Because it does craft beers. It's a bit quirky. And they have, I think it's like movie themes, so there's like movie posters and stuff like that, yeah. Their passport there.
Well, it doesn't matter because I like craft beer anyway. Apparently this is in, I'm going to get this wrong probably, the Santa, I think it's the Catalina or Catalina area. So apparently there's quite a few bars and restaurants and stuff around here. So we're going to probably try and check a few out, see what they're like.
See what the prices are like, yeah.
We'll rate each one out of Jackies.
Yes.
And see how they go.
And see how it goes, yeah.
Right, let's go to Atomic Garden. Here we are in Atomic Garden. It's quite busy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really busy. Oh, there's a big gizmo.
Oh, there's a big gizmo, I've just seen that, yeah. There's a Lost Boys poster as well.
Yeah, I've seen that one, yeah.
Yeah, so it's all kind of like film posters, bit of memorabilia, and actually the guy that served us reminded us of George Clooney.
I should have gone to that.
Then we'll give our dirty get. So I'm getting 2 pints of craft beer. I think it's like a New England IPA.
Light.
Yes. It's only 4.2%. I think it's called Dougal's 942.
Oh, it's a bit like that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, not quite as extravagant.
Right. So that costs €6.50 per pint, so €13 in total. What's it like? Is it alright?
Yeah, it's alright, yeah. Like I said, it's like a drink called neck oil. I think it is anyway.
Yeah, it is actually. See where you're coming from. To be fair, there wasn't much choice of craft beer on draft, but I can see a fridge over there with cans in, so there's probably a load of variety there as well. It's a good first choice from Jacqueline here, the Atomic Garden. Let's have these beers.
Yeah, let's see what else we can do.
Yeah. Okay, so before we dive into our next bar, which is literally just around the corner, literally, but what, it wasn't even 2 minutes, it was probably less than a minute. What are you going to rate Atomic Garden?
I would give it a 5. I liked it.
Good. Loved all the merchandise and stuff. So I've just found this little place when I've looked on Google Maps called La Foya, I think, or La Forja, and it's like a Viking themed bar, isn't it? I've just seen on the pictures.
Look like the glasses were, yes.
Yeah. So you can get like a drink in like what looks like a Viking horn thing. Let's see if we can get one of them.
What should we get in? We'll not get one.
It probably ran out. Right, let's go inside. asked about the Viking horns and what drink you get with the Viking horn, and apparently it's mead. The guy at the bar started talking, said, "Oh, see where we're from in Northumberland, Lindisfarne mead." So we had a bit of a conversation about different meads and stuff. He says, "Oh, do you want to try some?" So I was like, "Yes, I'll give it a try." It's only 10%. It's called Merlin, which is Tigger's brother's name.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I had a little try. Actually, really, really nice. It's only 10%, but it tastes like strawberries, doesn't it? Apparently it's strawberries and blueberries in this.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So it's just get a little glass. We didn't get a horn because I think if you get the bottle, you get the horn and you get the But yeah, really nice. It's dead sweet though, isn't it? It's quite nice actually.
Really nice, yeah.
It's really sweet. So that was €9 for 2 Merlin meads. Does it get your approval?
Yeah, I love it, yeah. It's really
How
nice.
many jatties for the mead?
Ooh, I'll give it a 4.8.
Yeah, it's nice. I really like it here. It's just got a nice atmosphere about it, doesn't it? Yeah, it's good.
It's not very big, but actually you've got this bit, and then if you go
There's
through
a
the
bit
back, there's a
through the
little
back.
bit, and then another little tiny bit. Yeah, no, that's really nice.
It's canny. Yeah, it's a good little find as well. Considering we hadn't even like researched this one, it's just turned up.
I wasn't quite sure what was around this area.
Yeah, but actually it seems really, really nice from this part. There's a couple of other places have been recommended of somebody today as it happens. They've seen that we're here. And somebody stayed at our hotel and says, "Oh, there's some really good places." So there's 2 bars not far from here. So it's only like 2-3 minute walks between like each pub.
Yeah.
So we're going to try some of them.
I actually realised like there's quite a bit around us, and I didn't think there would be, but obviously we went last night, quite a few bars. We did walk a little bit, but yeah, like you can literally do a loop. Come round.
Walking back today, we've actually found a really good street, didn't we? We just walked there by chance. I'll put the name of the street here, but there was loads of restaurants, there was loads of bars. It was a lovely atmosphere when we were walking up there this afternoon. Like all the bars were busy. There was like Indian restaurants, there was Italians, there was Chinese, there was all sorts of stuff. There was everything, pretty much everything. Yeah, absolutely everything. Because there was a place called Soho Bar, which I convinced Jackie was a swingers bar. It wasn't. And then there was a place like Bar Cuba. Bar Cuba was on the corner. But yeah, there was a restaurant there that got recommended to off the same lady this afternoon. It looks like a really good place, and it's only about 10-15 minute walk from the hotel. So honestly, Palma has just got so much choice for bars and restaurants. Like every street is probably got a bar or restaurant one, hasn't it?
Yeah, and I love how like you're just on a street and then you're on another little street, but everything's got a little bit of life everywhere. It's really, I love it.
Yeah, even out of the centre there of Palma, it's like I say where we're staying, that area, kind of just behind where the marina is, it's great. Like there's loads of stuff, and then like tonight we're just finding these kind of little places. Really good. Anyway, we've babbled on enough, so never mind. We're going to finish our beers and our mead and go to the next bar. Yeah. So that was La Foya Viking Bar. It was canny, wasn't it?
It was good, yeah.
It's livened up a bit in there now, just as we've left. So what would you rate your experience in La Foya?
4.8.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, no,
I enjoyed it. I loved that mead.
The mead was nice, yeah. Do you get any other different flavours or just like
I
one?
think so. I think you said this one is strawberry and blueberry, and I think you said there was, so there must be different ones.
There must be like different ones.
But 10%, it's too easy to drink at 10%. My God, can you imagine drinking that all night? It's too sweet though, isn't it? Like
it's very sweet. My stomach doesn't like
the colours,
so I couldn't finish mine.
The guy working behind the bar was lovely. Like I say, we had a conversation about mead. I don't think I've ever actually had mead before. He was lovely.
He probably only knows about mead because of
Lindisfarne. That's exactly what it is. But no, it was good. Definitely worth a visit. So we're in Santa Catalina. That's the name of the area.
Santa Catalina.
So we're talking about a street before, and it's actually the same area, which we've just found out. We're in there,
didn't realise,
we're going to try another bar now. It's not too far from here. I think it's only a couple of minutes walk again, which is dead handy.
I think Yeah.
We've all been about 2 or 3
I think
minutes.
there's like a little cluster, isn't there? And then there's like a little bit of a gap,
yeah.
and there's a cluster. Yeah.
And the way we're going, it's all on the way home as well.
And it's on the way home as well. Yeah.
it's
So even
great.
better. Yeah.
Right, let's find the next bar. Literally round the corner, we just stumbled upon this place. It looks like a Brewdog pub, doesn't it? So we've actually got
the Brewdog thing outside.
Brewdog beer. So we're having a hazy Jane, bit of a cheap drink, I suppose. But honestly, like everywhere you go here in Santa Catalina, every 2 or 3 doors there's a restaurant or a bar. It's brilliant, really, really good. So we're seeing this place, we're like, oh, we'll come in. They've even got like Jason Voorhees themed beer and yeah, brilliant, it's class. We've got a hazy Jane because it's a taste from home. It's one of our favourite beers. Yeah, we like a hazy Jane. Really good. That's come to £10.60. It looks like he's taken off in pounds rather than euros. So that's probably going to be about what, 13, 14 euro, I would say. Let's have some hazy Jane. Hazy Jamie in the morning. So that was whatever that bar was called. It was alright now, wasn't it?
I see the Brewdog sign, so I was like, oh, had a look through the window and looked like it was busy.
Cracking little place, wasn't it?
Yeah, really, yeah. Lots of beers, lots of choice of beers.
It was great.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Quite
Been
big
to
as
one
well.
bad place yet, have we?
No. So they've all been like pretty good.
Yeah.
All like being like really, really good.
Like I say, just everything is so close together as well. It's honestly, it's absolutely great around here. Apart from the weather, but you can't control the weather. The weather's the worst part. How many Jatties out of 5 are you going to rate that last pub?
I would give it. Actually, I'd give it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really good. Really good. I think we're going to try one more bar because we have got to be up early. We have had a few drinks today. Let's go to Agabar.
Agabar.
This is Agabar cocktail bar and lovely in here. Yeah, another lovely, lovely place. So we'd like to thank Gemma Jackson for this recommendation. She contacted me today and said, oh, you're staying at the Inside by Palma Boss. Try these different places. So she gave us a few restaurants and bar recommendations. And I actually seen this one on the map and it just happened to be one Gemma recommended. So we've gotten 2 cocktails anyway. It's beautiful in here. Really, really nice place. I've gotten a dark and stormy cocktail, and Jai's got a cocktail she doesn't know what it's called.
I'm not sure what it is. So she actually adapted like the cocktails to just like what I want, what I like. A lot of the cocktails were either rum based or tequila. A lot of tequila based. So she could change it or whatever I wanted. So that was really nice.
Yeah. But honestly, the staff's been brilliant in here as well. I'm just looking straight across while looking straight at the bar. The amount of spirit on that back wall is unbelievable. There's so many different bottles of alcohol up there, isn't there? Let's try these cocktails. Let's see how your adapted cocktail is.
She mentioned pineapple, so I was like, oh, that's nice. So, and I think she put vodka in or gin.
Put vodka in.
I'll give it a try. It smells really nice. Oh yeah.
They're nice.
That's very nice. Yeah, that's lovely.
I'm going to try my dark and stormy. It's actually a huge glass. Oh, it smells very rummy.
It's like all the gums on the top.
Oh, it's quite strong actually. But again, probably because all the rum's at the top. Yeah, it's really good. I'm going to try Jai's. Oh, it's actually really refreshing.
Really nice. Yeah.
Also getting some gummy bears. These cocktails are really good. Really nice, aren't they?
Very nice, yeah.
Let's finish these off and then we'll rate Agadoo bar.
Agabar.
So Agabar, €21.50 for 2 cocktails, which is quite expensive.
Yeah.
But I mean, to be fair,
They were nice,
my cocktail was huge. And like you say, yeah, they were really good, really good. The staff were outstanding in there, I would say. They were absolutely outstanding. Like,
oh yeah, definitely. Because
So,
she made my
personal touch,
cocktail,
wasn't
yeah.
it? Yeah, and just, it wasn't just that. Like, I got talking to a guy that was working in there, and he said, oh, just film anything, just do what you want, kind of thing. And just lovely. It was a lovely experience, that.
No, it's a nice bar.
Wasn't
It's a
it?
nice bar, yeah.
Really nice bar.
Nice vibe.
But it's lively.
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
Oh,
It was
good.
excellent. I thought it was
Enjoyed
really,
it.
really good in there. And we haven't had one bad experience in a bar
I think
yet
you could
so
say I was
far.
struggling with the menu.
Yeah, well,
Because she came with questions like, anything else? Like, oh, I don't really like tequila or like rum. I'll make you something.
oh, I've got you a little treat as well from the pub.
What have you?
So your little treat.
Is. Oh, I see your name in the toilet.
Is that because you went to the men's toilet?
And Ali thought
That's
the
the
same thing
whole
about
point. I
you.
got that. Jack went to the bloody men's toilet. It was quite clearly signposted, men's and women's.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and you just walked into the blood
I
like
even
a
like,
right bloody
wasn't something
tart.
like, the other one was like a disabled toilet?
No, it wasn't. It was a woman's.
Oh well. The men's toilets are clean.
Oh well. How many Jackies out of 5 for Agabar?
I will give the bar 5 out of 5. Like I liked it.
I loved
the
it, mate.
vibe. Yeah, I loved everything about it. To be fair.
I don't like the prices.
Yeah, I don't like prices.
The next part of the video will probably be the next night. It might be in a different area.
Yeah, I think we're gonna maybe try
Somewhere a little bit different. Maybe some more towards the cathedral behind there.
Yeah, see what that like.
Yeah.
We'll see what that is like, and obviously try a restaurant as well. Yeah.
That's it for tonight. We're going to sign off at this present moment. The next time you see her, it'll be the next night.
Good night.
We are currently here in Palma on a Jet 2 city break courtesy of Hello Sunshine. If you're considering a city break like this one or a holiday, why not contact Hello Sunshine?
Based at Same Harbour, Hello Sunshine are an independent branch specialising in your Jet 2 packages, city breaks and ski holidays.
As well as providing good value quality package holidays, Hello Sunshine provide excellent customer service, backed up by their recent award for selling the most Jet 2 holidays for an independent branch in the UK.
Hello Sunshine have great holiday deals and are experts in last minute holidays. They also offer luxury holidays to destinations throughout Europe, including Greece, the Canaries, mainland Spain, to name but a few.
Not being tied to any single tour operator, Hello Sunshine can shop around for you for the best holiday price with more choice combined with expert impartial advice and unbeatable special offers. This means that every customer gets the cheap holiday that suits their dreams and budget.
Their shop is open to the public 7 days a week and the phone lines are open until 8 p.m.
So if you wish to book a holiday with Hello Sunshine, click on the link in the video description below to access their website or dial this number shown below as well and speak to one of their friendly members of staff who will be more than happy to assist you. Right, let's get back to Palma. So tonight we are on the second night of our nightlife in Palma, and we're going to go into bar Abaco. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do any kind of footage in here because it's prohibited to take photos and film. So what we'll have to do is I'll try and get some sneaky photos, and when we come out we'll give you our thoughts on the experience in here. It looks lovely inside.
Yeah, because it's really nice in here.
Yeah. So this is the La Lonja?
La Lonja, yeah.
The Lonja area of Palma. So we're not too far from Passage del Born, which is like the high class area. We've just driven up like a little narrow street here into this area, and it looks lovely. Loads of like kind of like wine bar kind of places, tapas places.
Yeah, it looks like there's a few like sort of downstairs as well. Yeah, everywhere looks really like busy and like,
It was like was a jazz club as well.
it was a jazz club, yeah.
But let's go in here first, and then we'll probably go to another couple of places and we'll see what this area is like. We'll probably get some food when we're down here tonight, I think, as well.
Yes, we'll have a look at some food.
So let's go into, well, me and Jackie is going into Cafe Abaco. You might not be coming.
You're not coming.
Stay out here. Let's go in. That was bar Abaco, although you haven't really seen much of it. Just taking a few little bits in there. I've done a few sneaky little videos, although I did see people taking pictures. I took a couple of pictures, I took a few little clips just to kind of put over the top here. So I don't know if they're particularly strict on it.
I don't know, I've seen people on reviews saying they've got wrong. Yeah, so that's why I was...
It was lovely inside, like, wasn't it? Proper grand building and...
Yeah, apparently it's an old mansion changed into a bar. It's all like proper oldie, like...
Yeah, it reminded me of like my next trip's Marrakesh. It makes us think that's what Marrakesh will be like, the buildings inside, you know what I mean? Like with the fruit and like, I don't know, it just had that kind of like... To me, like
there was like a
Muslim
pile of
influence
fruit,
kind
like you got a picture of the fruit in there.
Yeah, I got a little video of the fruit there.
Yeah, and the fireplace is pretty grand
Yeah,
as
it was
well.
massive.
It's not cheap in there, but I knew that.
Well, we got 2 glasses of white wine, didn't we?
Yes.
And that was €14 for 2 glasses, which is actually not as much as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot more for.
But the cocktails and stuff for about 14, 15 euros.
I think I saw €17.
Bottle of wine, you're looking at like €40.
Yeah, it's not cheap. But again, we didn't expect it to be cheap in there. But it was nice enough. Definitely worth a visit if you're in this area of Palma. There's, like I say, around these little streets here at the back, there's plenty of bars and restaurants, and you'll not go short in this area. So, Bar Abaco.
Abaco, yeah. And if you do go, it's just through them courtyard
Big doors, yes. What are you going to give that out of 5, Jack?
A 4.
Yeah. Is that your kind of place?
Nah, it's a bit cheesy.
No, it's a bit like...
It's a little bit over the top, I think.
I know what you mean. Like all the people working in there, like dressed in bow ties and like really smartly done out and all that kind of stuff, isn't it?
So it's a little bit weird.
Yeah, it's all right. I thought it was okay. It's something different.
It's worth it. Even if you don't want to have a drink, there was quite a few people just coming in, having a look around, and then going out again. Yeah. Or they were checking the menu out and then leaving. Thinking that's a bit expensive.
Yeah. Right, I think we're going to go and get some food because I'm clamming. So tonight we have decided to eat at Ambra, which is an Italian restaurant. I've read some good things about it. It looks good from the pictures I've seen, and I really fancy a pizza.
Yeah, you fancy the pizza from
You fancy a steak, don't you?
I think I might get steak tonight, yeah.
Let's go in and find out what it's like.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
So just getting the wine, we've got some water as well. The wine is a Pinot Grigio, I think it was €18 for the wine, yeah? That's beautiful. It's very light, smooth, very, very nice. We have a bruschetta star. We just got one to share. It looks really lovely, like it's really nice, yeah. So I'm going to give this a try. I have to pick it up with my fingers, I'm not sure that's the etiquette, but I'm going to do that. It's like loaded up. So yeah, that's beautiful. Really fresh. I love the tomatoes in Spain, they're always like gorgeous. Olive oil, raw herb. Oh, really tasty. Very, very tasty. Bread's nice and crunchy as well. Lovely. Ooh. So, I've got steak. It's pretty much bigger than Jamie's pizza. It looks, smells beautiful. I'm like drooling already. Oh god. Oh my god, that is beautiful. That is so tender and juicy. That is beautiful. It's like butter. Has some potatoes. Yeah, so it's like roasted potatoes, yeah. They're just warm, but that's fine. I've got a little bunch of tomatoes in there. Oh, but that steak is just immense. Love it.
So I have the Diavolo pizza, or pinza, what's that called? It's like a rectangular kind of shape, and this is a bit like the one I had in Rome. So let's check out the pizza. Just a bit of crust at first. Oh, that is beautiful. Like the dough is so light and fluffy, but crispy as well. Just the edges are dead crispy, and the inside is just look how fluffy that is in the middle there. Got a bit of salami on there. That is superb. That is really, really good. The salami's, it has got a kick, the salami. It's not too spicy, it's just got a nice kick to it. There's some herbs on there. I think we've got some basil on there and oregano. Yeah, that is beautiful. I think you like this, Jackie.
So, I left Jim for 2 minutes.
Okay.
And he's ordered 2 desserts. So we've got a panna cotta. We'll try that. It's got like a raspberry. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it might be raspberries. Panna cotta. I've only had it once before. And I was like, ooh. So yeah, quite nice, isn't it? Lovely.
That was, I want to say La Ambra. I want to say it's Ambra. That was superb. That was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed that. It's exceeded my expectations because when I seen the pizza, I had an idea of what it was going to be like in my head, and it was better. It was lush. It was so good.
Was good.
It was lovely. And the panna cotta, that's the first time I've actually tried panna cotta before. No, I had it. I just never fancied it. Yeah. We've got
the full courses.
Your steak was nice as well. I had a little bit of that, and
it was beautiful.
It was really good, wasn't it?
Very juicy.
It was.
And
so it come to, what was it, 64?
64.50, and
considering we've had
too bad.
Essentially, we've had 3 courses, a bottle of wine.
Yeah, so we shared a starter.
You've had steak, and it was a huge slab of steak. It was, wasn't it? It was massive. So I don't think that price is too bad at all.
No, I was expecting about.
I was expecting 80 odd
euros or something. So
how many jackies out of 5 for Ambra?
A 4.9.
I thought you might have given it a 5 actually.
No, I let it down by slight niggles. The potatoes were a little cold, and bits of the steak was a little bit gristly. But apart from that,
my main gripe was the door.
Yeah, the
squeaking.
The door needs lifted up and it scrapes across the floor. It's
like a glass door, so it's obviously on the like marble or the stone, whatever it is, on the ground. So every time, so it's like a really loud screech. So he's having to come out and like lift the door. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't. The service in there was excellent as well. Like the guy that runs that place was great, wasn't he?
Yeah, they're very attentive.
Yeah, he was great.
It's just little as well.
Pictures it looked bigger, didn't it?
I thought it was like bigger. Yeah. It's really small. Yeah, so I think if you wanted to come here and you were in peak season, you're definitely going to have to book a table. Yeah, because we've obviously come later on. Yeah, we got asked if we had booked a table. We said we hadn't. He says, there is just one table left, kind of thing. So if you do want to come, yes, you definitely book a table.
Yeah.
But apart from that, yeah, it's really good.
Lovely. Yeah. So that is Ambra here in Palma. Okay, our next location, it's really dark.
In the dark.
is Bigfoot. So this is just around the corner from where we've just eaten. We just had a quick look at the cathedral there. Thought we'd get a little picture and stuff with it all lit up. But it's literally just around the corner. There's a car coming. I'm going to get run over. So let's go inside and get a drink. It looks quite busy.
Yes,
but it is a Saturday.
It is a Saturday, yes. Yeah.
But let's see what it's like. Let's see what drinks they've got on offer. Let's see what the prices are like for the drinks we choose. Right, let's go inside. Okay, so we have gone for a pint and a half of lager. It's El Aguilla Dorada, and that's come to €6.50. So that's not too bad. I thought it might have been a little bit more expensive.
No, it's really good.
It's alright, isn't it? Canny little bars, nice atmosphere.
Yeah, it's like good atmosphere in here. It's actually quite quirky as well.
It is, yeah.
So got the selection of like drinks and stuff as well.
There's like people playing Jenga, and there's like an arcade machine over there. Yeah. We've got a good selection of craft beers in the fridge here as well. Loads of spirits, as you'd expect. Just a buzzing atmosphere. So yeah, really good. So let's have these pints, and then we'll move on somewhere else. So what did you think of that?
Really nice. Yeah, definitely.
Actually, atmosphere in there as well.
Yeah, everywhere we've been is like really, really good.
It is, isn't it?
Actually, really good.
Yeah, that's one thing we've found about all the bars we've been in. Has been like a really, really nice, relaxed atmosphere, but busy and bustling, and it's just been dead canny
It's
everywhere.
been a mix
isn't
of like your locals, obviously your tourists. Yes, it's been really nice.
I would probably say most of the pubs we've chosen so far have been more local than tourists. Bigfoot was canny. Like I say, we just got a pint and a half, didn't we?
He's a canny foot.
Canny
no,
Bigfoot.
really good, yeah.
Good range of beers, good range of spirits, good range of craft beers as well. It was spot on. How many jatties out of 5?
4.8.
Yeah, I'll probably go for a 5 actually. I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, it's good. Right, shall we try one more bar in this area? And then head home?
Then we'll see what's happening, yeah. I think there's quite a bit going on
Yeah, there is.
around here, yeah.
Well, it's a Saturday, so it's probably going to be busy, isn't it?
Yes, it is the weekend, yeah, so there's probably a little bit more going on, yeah. But yeah, no. Yeah,
Right,
yeah, good.
let's find another bar for a nightcap.
Yeah.
Our next choice
Is why not?
Why not? Anybody that's watched our previous series in Kalamaki, in Zante, will know that we went to a place called Why Not Bar there.
You did, yeah.
So, we're seeing this one, we thought, let's go in.
'Cause
It's
why
a
not?
cocktail bar, and why
Yeah.
not? Let's see what the cocktails are like. Are you going to get a cocktail, or are you going to spirit?
I'll see. Might be a spirit.
Right, okay. Let's go into Why Not Bar.
That's why not.
So, having a tropical peach looks quite a sugary delight. That is nice.
Those are nice.
Strawberry, bit of ice and sugar on the top. €13 for this cocktail. Lovely little bar. It's that tiny. Really, really like cramped up, but it's a lovely little
Maybe
place.
like an upstairs, maybe.
So it's got pineapple, coconut, I think it was vodka. He's put like some, it's like monkey's blood, what we call in England monkey's blood on the top.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really nice, really sweet, but it's lovely, really good. That was Why Not Bar. It was expensive.
Yes, I was in the toilet.
€24.50.
I was pleased I was sat in the toilet when I seen
Because everything
how
dropped
much
out.
it was. My
Yeah,
God.
that was not cheap, but great service. The cocktail was excellent. I have to admit, it was excellent. Mine was €13. Yours was $11.50 for a vodka and coke. So that was not cheap.
Maybe I did get Grey Goose.
Yeah, possibly. It might
If I
have been.
didn't, I hope I did.
Aye, for that. But no, it was lovely. It was like a right little, strange, porky little bar, wasn't it?
It is tiny, but it's,
You're
yeah,
going to probably only get about 10
like-
people in there.
if that.
If that. There's only about like, 4 or 5 stools at the bar.
Yeah.
But the barman was lovely. Actually, he's from Rome.
Yes,
He's from Rome.
Yeah,
So we're just talking about Rome, and he's worked in London, and he's worked in like several cocktail bars, clubs, and all that kind of stuff. So how many jatties out of 5 for Why Not cocktail bar here in Palma?
I'm going to go 4.8 just because of the prices.
The price, yeah, it
I
is.
thought it might have been a little bit cheaper. I need to go home and process that.
I think you've already processed in the toilet. Right. Are we going to get a taxi back?
Yes, we'll get a taxi
Let's get a
back.
taxi
We'll go
back.
back to that little bar that we're seeing.
Right. We might take you to one more place, which is right next to where we're staying, and we're in there last night. We popped in just before we went home.
Yeah, we popped in for. Actually, we had
was a
two.
vodka and
We had
coke,
two vodka
and
and
it was
cokes in there. It was €16.80,
€16,
and they were huge.
We'll go and we'll find out.
We'll go and find out.
Yeah, let's go. So our last stop, and it's just around the corner from where we're staying. Polka. We'll show you around a little bit. Just to,
It's not very big.
it's not. It's a tiny little place, and it's a strange little place. It's full of crazy bastards as well, isn't it? I can already tell already. There's lots of drunk people
I think
in.
there's more crazies in the night.
Yeah, there is.
We're not even in the bar.
Am I not in? Yes. So let's go into Polka.
Polka.
Polka? So here we are, it's the last bar we'll be going into here in Palma on the weekend vacation. It's been a good weekend.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Good.
Once again, very busy, very like trying to like cram stuff in.
Yeah. It is quite hard work to try and get everything into one weekend, isn't it? Like,
So we hope we've been like helpful what we have done. Some few bars that you go to. There's loads of like restaurants in here where all the bars are as well, so you can like pick and choose where you want to do. They're all pretty much the same price.
so you'll never go short. If you want to eat on the go, it's perfect. And to be honest, I don't think we've had anything bad.
No, all the
In terms of
been,
food.
Fantastic, yeah. Even like all like on the streets and stuff, like all the bakeries and patisseries and stuff like that, are like really nice.
Everything's
as
been
well.
excellent. Yeah, we've had some really good food. Because we always say when you come to Spain, you struggle with the food a bit sometimes.
And the last 2 times we've come away,
Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, we've had some great stuff in Spain. Let's have these vodkas. Oh. It is strong, isn't it? This place it's literally about a 3 or 4 minute walk from our hotel.
Yeah, when I mean like up the street.
Turn right, and it's one of the first places. It's €16 for 2 vodka and cokes. Let's have these vodkas, and then probably time to hit the hay. How many jars out of 5 for polka, polka, polka?
I would do a 4.6.
4.6. Oh, it's probably our lowest rate yet.
No 4.6. Yeah, I'll do 4.7.
Change your mind. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed us showing you around Palma at night. Hope you've enjoyed some of the little pubs we're showing you, some of the great craft beers, some of the little places in Santa Catalina, which is probably my favourite.
Yes.
It was nice tonight as well, to be fair. It was lovely around there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was,
the
it was
Cathedral.
kind of like a little bit the same, but like
Yeah.
a little bit more like sort of like laid back. And
Yeah, a bit different. Yeah. Out of the two, I would say Santa Catalina's probably been a great find.
Yeah. I think that's kind of the
Yeah,
trend.
it's like the hip place where all the cool kids go, which is why we were there last night, of course. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video of us showing you around some of the night spots here in Palma. If you've enjoyed this video, give it that thumbs up. If you've hated it, give it the thumbs down. Again, all helps us. Don't forget to leave us your comments. If you've got any recommendations from Palma, let us know in the comments, because if people read them, that might help people out. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, which is free to do. And we'll see you next time. Bye.